The very first card that you get is the Sacred Self from, again, the Divine Feminine of our Creator, talking about the Sacred Self. And she says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance with the sacred rhythm of life. This has a slightly different meaning than it has in the past. She is very much tapping you into, or inviting you to tap into your sacred self. As in sort of like the soul, your soul self. And when she came up, and sort of throughout your reading, it's like you are being called for the very purpose of your soul when you decided to come down for this lifetime to Earth. It's like she's calling, speaking to your divine sacred self and the purpose that you came up with to come to the Earth this lifetime. Your sacred self is who she's wanting to call forth and speak to. Unleash that spirit and dancing with the rhythm of life. But the most important on that card is that she's speaking to your sacred self. The very next card that comes is from the Holy Spirit, saying to expect miracles. Expect miracles. And what this one was saying when I asked, okay, what does this one mean this time? Because these cards have come up quite a bit for many signs over the last several months. For you guys right now, they're coming up together. These are the first two cards, and they were adamant to go first. So this is your sacred self. This is from the feminine divine creator and the Holy Spirit. This is some really powerful communications wanting to come to you right now. This message feels really important to your sacred self, your soul, your life purpose kind of thing. It's like this is what you are made for kind of thing. And they want to speak to you about that. This one says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur. And that spirit has your back. That spirit has your back. It really feels like a kind of a different kind of energy to those messages this time for you guys. Remember that only love is real, and they're speaking to sort of what's happening on the earth right now in terms of the earth changes. You know, I just did that reading, Expect Miracles, regarding the final 3 months of, and it spoke to, I was very much guided to do that reading, and it spoke to how life on our planet is going to change, is about to change really fast. And then it kind of has. You know, the governments around the world are just some crazy things are happening very, very quickly. And so these two are coming in to speak to you, Aries, to speak to you, the warriors of light. This message is for you. It feels really important. There's almost a sort of urgency to it. They also wanted me to invite you to, you know, the picture for all of the signs this month that I chose. It's the angel warrior sort of out in the cosmos. The image that I've used for all signs for the videos this month. That's you. That's you. You know, I found that actually some time ago, and it just didn't feel right, Each month it just didn't feel right. And this month it was almost like that's the one I had to use. And it's actually you guys. And so they want you to take a moment to look at that image. That's you. It's like the warriors, the fire energy, the leaders, the sort of the warriors, the action takers. Sort of the fighting the good fight is what I keep hearing. Fighting the good fight. You guys are the warriors. The other thing about this card, speaking to, let's see, which part of it she was speaking to. Spirit has your back. Only love is real. Expect miracles. That's what it was. Expect miracles. And the next word I heard was that has to do with intention. Setting your intention for good things to happen. And the very next card that came out is focused intention. So yes, this is about intention. Expecting miracles, not in the way that, okay, yeah, miracles happen, kind of my Pisces, expression. Miracles happen, yes they do. But for you guys this month, for Aries, this is about intention. Expecting miracles, meaning expect the best. Set your intentions for success. Set your intentions to win the fight, the good fight kind of thing. Very focused intentions for good. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. In other words, the miracle will happen. There will be success with focused intention. You are a channel for the divine. So you got Ishel, the medicine woman card. You are a channel for the divine. This card has come up before with other meanings. Again, it has a very different meaning this time for you. This is saying that that spirit is absolutely, it's like you and spirit are working together in terms of your soul purpose to be a warrior right now on the earth right now, and you're being called right now. And so they're saying this is who you are. You are a divine channel for the divine. In other words, spirit has your back. Spirit is working with you. So where she says spirit has your back, in other words, spirit is like a team player with you for success. So with focused intention, spirit is with you. Spirit is with you. Spirit is with you. Spirit is with you. Spirit is totally with you. As sort of a teammate for your divine purpose to fight the good fight, the warrior. See, now she has a bow. She has a bow and arrow. The image on of all of the signs this month, she has a sword. Archangel Michael has a sword. You are a leader is the next card. Notice she has a sword. You are the warriors to fight the good fight. Along with spirit, spirit will have your back. So focus your intention and spirit's going to be supporting you. Spirit is right with you. You are a leader. So as the Saints and Angels deck comes out, I was asking, okay, give us a good sort of a saint, a role model, someone that Aries can sort of model after. And we get Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc speaking her truth with the sword of truth, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight as a warrior. Bow and arrow, swords, your words, speaking your truth. And notice too, they want me to point out that all of the background around her is kind of like the earth. We have earth, we have water, we have the sky and lightning. It's like, it's kind of like this is about the good fight for our planet right now in the shift. Big, this is big. So it's about being a channel for the divine in the shift that we're going through to take our planet and our world to the next level, to the matriarch, to the world of balance. And it's like there's kind of a fight. It's like there's some fight energy that's being called for. And that is you guys. That's Aries. So it's almost like you're stepping into, they're inviting you to absolutely step right into your purpose and everything that you were designed for. Your time is now. I kept hearing that as well throughout. Your time is now. Your time, who you are designed to be. It was not a mistake that you were born in that time period to be an Aries and have the traits and qualities of the warrior fire spirit. Now's your time. That's what they're saying. You get the green Tara next, talking about delegating. Start delegating. You are a leader. So sort of the next several cards go along with you being a leader. Leader for the good fight, being a leader. And they're asking you to start delegating. It's almost like, okay, gather up your team, right? Gather up your team. Gather your army. Camelot, King Arthur, you're the leader. Gather your army. It's like start delegating. Ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. You won't be able to do everything by yourself because this is a global situation. You guys are at the lead of the shift kind of thing as the warriors. You won't be able to do all of this by yourself. It's time to start delegating. And as you do, focus on your strengths. Also focus on their strengths so that everyone is where they are best kind of thing. So as you delegate out, maybe you bring in this person to do this job. That's what they are amazing at. You bring this person in to do this job because that's what they love and that's what they're really good at. And you focus on what you do best, whatever that is. So focusing on your strengths. The next several cards speak to your strengths. One being that you are very creative. Creative, right? Creative in terms of strategy. Now, this card is saying to draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. In this context, it's more about acting in creative ways. Acting in creative ways, getting creative about what kind of intentions you can set that are creative and different. You know, if we're in some kind of sort of battle for good versus evil, right? It's just good versus evil kind of thing. It's not like, for example, World War I or World War II. We're in a whole different time. It's a whole different kind of battle. It's this kind of battle. It's Archangel Michael, Joan of Arc kind of battle. The truth coming out. The sword of truth. It's a different kind of battle. So it's not just, you know, just sort of soldier type thing. It's like it's going to take some creativity on how you can succeed. So they're inviting you to use that creativity. It's one of your gifts as a leader. It's one of your gifts. The gift that you have is to be a healer. This card in this context is very interesting. You have the power to help and heal others. Notice that this healer is putting this little unicorn that's very young. Also notice that it's a very dark kind of color. Notice that they're sort of in the dark. And what they were showing me about this card is that, you know, it's a different kind of healer, right? There are healers who carry a very high frequency. They can heal by transference. There are healers who do hands-on kinds of things, medical intuitives and hands-on kinds of things. What this card is referring to for you guys is the idea of, and what they showed me was a bully picking on an innocent, the innocent getting hurt, and somebody like you stepping in to go, no, that's not okay, this stops here, kind of thing. And the bully runs away. And then you nurture the innocent that was wounded by the bully. It's kind of like that. It's like that kind of healer. I don't know, you guys might not have experienced this, but I, just as an example, personal story, I was at a park one day, and I was doing something, and somebody got out of the car, and their dog jumped out and was fighting with my dog, and I didn't know what to do, and their dog was much bigger than mine, and my dog was getting hurt, and it was like a dog fight. That was, you just don't step into a dog fight like that. I wasn't going to, but my dog was getting hurt, and the owner of this big dog wasn't doing anything. He was just like, okay, well, they're fighting, and he wasn't doing anything. And somebody just seemed to come out of nowhere, came flying across the parking lot, jumped into this fight, and broke it up. As the owner of this dog came over to me, and as I was upset, yelling about, do something, get your dog out of there, do something, he came over and pushed me. This person comes flying across the parking lot, very swiftly, jumps in the fight, breaks up the two dogs, and gets between me and this person and handles him. He handled him for me, and I just felt protected. It was just so, it was so powerful to have someone just kind of step in that where I didn't feel like I really wasn't in a position to do anything, and the right person came in and just took care of it. There's an element of that for you guys on this sort of global scale. You are the warriors that are gonna sort of fight the bullies for those sort of innocents, that where their strength is to sort of be the healer types, you know. It's like everyone's gonna have their position in this shift, and your position in terms of your way of being a healer is doing the fight. You know, it's doing the fight part. I hope my example there makes sense. It was very healing to me to have someone step in and take care of this big guy with this big dog. You know, I didn't stand a chance. And he just stepped in and took care of it. And it was just so powerful and wonderful. So that was the example. They wanted me to share that with you. So that is where you are. Another, as a leader, another aspect of you as a leader is that you make very wise decisions. You make wise decisions. So the owl is coming in to remind you that you make wise decisions. It's one of your gifts. This is coming up under focus on your strengths and being creative in terms of the decisions. You know, come up with some creative ways to go about achieving success, where wisdom and creativity with your wisdom is one of your strengths, another one of your strengths with this. As you're making wise decisions, the owl is with you, and also she wants to come back. The Holy Spirit wants to come back. They're with you. They've got your back and they're with you. So kind of listen to your guidance. There's wisdom coming to you as Spirit is working with you. You're kind of working together on this. They're sort of your partners, teammates. They're inviting you to listen. Listen to your heart space. Listen to your, excuse me, higher wisdom. And listen to your heart. The very next card that comes up is inviting you to retreat into nature, but this is much more about listening to your heart. So this card is coming up, and actually these two came out together. Now, coming out of the closet is actually another way of saying to sort of lead with your heart. Lead with your heart. Listen to your heart and lead with your heart space. And what came up when these two jumped out was the image of sort of black belts in martial arts, martial artists who have reached that level of black belt where they no longer fight with sort of driven by anger. They don't fight. They're not driven by anger. It's like that kind of energy. That's what they're sort of calling for. Listen to your heart space. Come out of the closet, meaning let your heart lead you. Open your heart and let your heart lead you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your higher guidance and your heart, and fight from that stance of kind of like the energy of the martial artist, the black belt, the master kind of energy. You're also getting to trust what you get. Trust your heart. Trust the guidance that you get. Have faith that Spirit is with you. Because this is so fundamentally, absolutely in line with your purpose. It's like now is your time. This is what you're designed for. Is to speak your truth, fight the good fight. Spirit is 100% with you. Because this is what you were designed for. So trust and have faith that Spirit is with you, and as you're speaking your truth, you will have the power of Spirit behind you. They're showing me Moses, you know. Moses had Spirit right there with him. It's like that. It's like that. Moses was right there. Spirit was right there with Moses as he was guiding. So calling all Aries to fight the good fight. Heaven is watching over you. It's kind of like a marriage. You got the marriage card, but this marriage card in this context is about the marriage between you and Spirit. It's a bit like Moses and Spirit guiding Moses every step of the way. Follow your guidance and follow your heart. They're with you. They're watching over you. It's like this marriage card is coming up as if it's that kind of bond between you and Spirit. Heaven is watching over you. They're right there with you. Then this card comes up. Finish what you started. And this card is profoundly saying that it's like this is your soul's purpose. You know? Carry out your soul's purpose right now. That's what this card is saying. You started this journey for this lifetime with a purpose. This is it. Finish what you started. You started this purpose. Now is your time to carry out what you were created for. Fighting the good fight. This is just so like everything about what you're made for. And now's the time. And then as this miracles were, again, now she comes back with another meaning of expecting miracles. So one meaning was in terms of focusing your intentions on success, creative ways to go about it, creative ways to speak your truth, right? Creative ways to do that. Right underneath this miracles card is Jesus bringing miracles. Jesus is bringing miracles that go along with the Holy Spirit. I can't talk today. With the Holy Spirit of miracles. Miracles will happen naturally. Miracles will happen because Spirit is right there with you. The same way that Moses parted the water. Moses turned the staff turned into a snake. Those kinds of miracles, that level of Spirit is with you, and those kinds of miracles will be happening for you in this fighting the good fight. This is about freedom and peace for the earth. That's what this is about. Freedom and a peaceful world for Mother Earth, for our earth and humanity. This is about shifting over to the matriarch, the shift that we're in, and now we have hit that time where now is your time. Now's your time to fight the good fight. Right next to Spirit, and miracles will be happening. Spirit's with you every step of the way. Just like Moses. Aries. Thank you. And it feels really good. Like, get excited about this. It's kind of like you've been preparing your whole life. I mean, and then the last several months, right? The last several months, weren't you guys getting readings like, honor your divine masculine, honor your divine feminine. There was lots of waking up and higher frequencies and waking you up. And it's like, now, here we are now. Now's the time to start the good fight. It's right, absolutely in line with your purpose. This is what you're designed for. Finish what you started as far as your soul's purpose. Good reading, Aries. I think this is about one of my favorite readings of all time. It feels so lined up with who you are that you can get excited now. Passion. You are creative, wise, heartfelt. Start delegating. Powerful. Powerful, powerful. And also look again at the image of all the readings this month. That's you. Think of Archangel Michael with his sword. Joan of Arc with a sword. Diana with her bow and arrow. And speaking the truth. Joan of Arc was all about standing up for truth. Speaking the truth. All about truth. And creating a better world.